I'm going to show you a video from the World Economic Forum that describes the plans for the Great Reset. The intention is to make all of this happen over the next 8 years. But there's good news. We have a plan to not only stop the Bond villain, but also to make for a better America for your children and future generations. Have you ever noticed that the villain in James Bond movies somehow feels compelled to explain the entire plot before they execute it? I always thought that was kind of stupid on their part. But they're so arrogant that they just can't seem to help themselves. The good news is that this arrogance gives Bond, James Bond, a chance to foil their evil. Guess what? Real-life villains are just as arrogant. The World Economic Forum is run by illustrious figures such as George Soros types, Bill Gates, Larry Fink, Klaus Schwab. They all sort of look like Dr. No, Goldfinger, and Blofeld, don't they? Let's watch a short video that they recently made public. It's them saying the quiet parts out loud and revealing their plot.
8 predictions for the world in 2030. You'll own nothing, and you'll be happy. Whatever you want you'll rent and it'll be delivered by drone. The US won't be the world's leading superpower. A handful of countries will dominate. You won't die waiting for an organ donor. We won't transplant organs, we'll print new ones instead. You'll eat much less meat. An occasional treat not a staple for the good of the environment and our health. 1 billion people will be displaced by climate change. We'll have to do a better job at welcoming and integrating refugees. Polluters will have to pay to emit carbon dioxide. There will be a global price on carbon. This will help make fossil fuels history. You could be preparing to go to Mars. Scientists will have worked out how to keep you healthy in space. The start of the journey to find alien life? Western values will have been tested to the breaking point. Checks and balances that underpin our democracies must not be forgotten.
Did you catch it? Their plan is for you to own nothing, for fossil fuels to be history, for you to be stuck in your homes, for the United States to no longer lead the world, and for China to be at the center of everything, as evidenced by their flag placement, for you to no longer eat meat, for there to be open borders and mass immigration. But never worry, we may go to Mars and find aliens. You'll love it. This is all about your future, and it's all about taking America and Americans down several notches. Rather than lifting the world up with liberty and free markets like we've enjoyed over the past century, the world will drag us down. Does it all start to make sense now? The Biden administration knows that their plan to bankrupt the American energy industry and take over the banking system will cost us millions of jobs. They understand, but they have to fundamentally restructure the American economy to take on all the illegal immigrants that they're allowing through open borders. How else do you explain vaccine mandates causing workers to be fired or quit while not requiring those vaccines for immigrants who are coming here illegally? This is a huge jobs transfer, and the tax plans they want in place are a huge wealth transfer.